Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to our channel. If you're someone who appreciates the finer things in life, family traditions, a bit of good-natured rivalry, and perhaps a peek into the lives of those in the public eye, then you're certainly in the right place today. Before we begin, if you enjoy our content, please do take a moment to press that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. We always love hearing from you. Today we're diving into a delightful story that involves a bit of friendly competition, some culinary skills, and a dash of that ever-fascinating dynamic between public figures. It appears that David Beckham, the beloved football legend and friend of Prince William, has, perhaps unintentionally, shown up Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, in the kitchen. Now, many of you may have been following Meghan's recent endeavors, including her Netflix series. And, of course, the Beckhams have been longtime fixtures in the public consciousness, both for their individual achievements and their strong family values. But recently, it's a simple, heartwarming video of David Beckham making pancakes that has captured the internet's attention, and perhaps subtly highlighted a contrast in approaches. Let's set the scene. It was Shrove Tuesday, also known as Pancake Day, a cherished tradition in many households, particularly in the UK. A day for families to gather, enjoy a simple meal, and perhaps engage in a bit of pancake flipping fun. And who better to exemplify this wholesome tradition than David Beckham himself? Look at that technique, the effortless flip, the perfect landing. And then, that lovely personal touch, seving icing sugar into the shape of an H for his daughter Harper. It's these small gestures, these displays of genuine affection and family connection that truly resonate with us, don't they? It's a reminder of the simple joys in life, the importance of tradition, and the enduring power of family bonds. The response to David's video was overwhelmingly positive. Thousands upon thousands of likes and hearts poured in, with many commenters praising his skills, his dedication to his family, and the overall heartwarming nature of the clip. Some even suggested that the Beckhams deserve their own cooking show on Netflix, building on the success of their recent documentary. Absolutely charming! A true family man. David Beckham for the next cooking show. These are just a few of the sentiments expressed by viewers. It's clear that this simple act of making pancakes struck a chord with people, reminding them of the importance of home, family, and perhaps a bit of culinary expertise. Now, let's gently contrast this with some of the reactions to Meghan Markle's recent culinary endeavors. Some viewers, it seems, were a little less impressed with the Duchess's knife skills, as showcased in her series. While every chef, professional or amateur, has their own style, some felt that Meghan's technique left a little to be desired. It's important to remember that we all have different strengths and weaknesses, and cooking, like any skill, takes practice and refinement. The contrast here isn't about criticism, but rather about highlighting different approaches and perhaps different levels of experience. One is a polished, seasoned professional in their respective field, football and public image, comfortable and confident in the kitchen. The other is perhaps still finding their footing in this particular arena. The underlying message here, and the one that I believe resonates most with our audience, is the importance of authenticity. David Beckham's pancake video felt genuine, unscripted, and deeply rooted in family tradition. It wasn't about showcasing perfection, it was about sharing a moment of joy and connection. And that, I believe, is what captured the hearts of so many. This gentle competition, if we can even call it that, also highlights a broader point about the expectations placed on public figures, particularly women. There's often an unspoken pressure to be perfect in every aspect of life: career, family, and even domestic skills. But the truth is, we're all human. We all have our strengths and our areas for growth. And it's often the imperfections, the genuine moments of vulnerability, that make us relatable and endearing. Now, let's delve a little deeper into the tradition of Shrove Tuesday itself. For those who may not be familiar, it's the day before Ash Wednesday, the start of Lent in the Christian calendar. Historically, it was a time to use up rich ingredients like eggs, milk, and sugar before the fasting period of Lent began. Hence, pancakes became the traditional dish of the day. Over the centuries, Shrove Tuesday has evolved into a much-loved family occasion. In many towns and villages across the UK, you'll still find pancake races taking place where participants run through the streets flipping pancakes in a frying pan. It's a wonderfully silly and joyful tradition, a reminder of community spirit and the simple pleasures of life. So, David Beckham's pancake making video wasn't just a display of culinary skill. It was a nod to a long-standing tradition, a celebration of family, and a reminder of the importance of those simple, shared moments. And what about the Beckhams themselves? They've consistently presented themselves as a close-knit family, navigating the challenges of fame and fortune with grace and resilience. David's passion for cooking is well known, and it's clear that he enjoys sharing this passion with his children. The Beckhams represent a modern family, but one that values tradition and togetherness. They've managed to maintain a sense of normalcy despite their extraordinary lives, and that's something that many people admire. In contrast, Meghan and Harry have embarked on a different path, forging their own way outside the traditional confines of the royal family. They're navigating a new landscape, finding their own voice and pursuing their own passions. And that journey, while undoubtedly challenging, is also one of self-discovery and reinvention. It's important to remember that both the Beckhams and the Sussexes are navigating their own unique circumstances. They're both under immense public scrutiny, and every action, every video, every post is analyzed and interpreted. But at the heart of it all, they're families striving to do their best to create a loving and supportive environment for their children. So, what can we take away from this delightful little story of pancakes and public figures? Perhaps it's a reminder that simple traditions, family connections, and a touch of genuine warmth can resonate far more deeply than any grand gesture or perfectly curated image. Perhaps it's a reminder that we all have different strengths, and that it's okay to embrace our imperfections. And perhaps it's a reminder to appreciate the simple joys in life. A perfectly flipped pancake, a shared meal, a moment of connection with loved ones. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think about David Beckham's pancake making skills? Do you have any cherished Shrove Tuesday traditions of your own? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We always enjoy reading your perspectives. And before you go, please do remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We have so many more engaging stories and discussions planned, and we'd love for you to be a part of our community. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care and cherish those precious moments with your loved ones.